So let's see what comes out this week for all 12 zodiac signs, starting with Gemini. So for you, Gemini, ooh, I mean, some of you can be having your last conversation with a lover. You can, I shouldn't even say that. What I mean by that is, I want to call it closure, but if you had a breakup with someone and you both are still like having things on your mind to say to each other, I just feel like there is a conversation that is going to be had with an ex-lover this week, Gemini. And they are going to be letting you know how they feel. You're going to be letting them know how you feel. And it's going to give you both something to think about. So this connection, it just seems like, well, Spirit is saying the connection has run its course. I don't think there's anything left in it for you both, However, it's going to be up to you. I don't feel like there's anything left. That just means that this person could have been a spiritual teacher to you and vice versa. You guys both had lessons that you needed to learn. It could have even been shadow aspects of your personality when it comes to relationships. They could have been mirroring certain things back to you. So if you miss them, it could be in a sense like there's something within them that reminds you of you, and that's why you miss them, right? Is that how these spiritual connections work? They mirror to you. So if you miss them, the truth is you're just missing a part of your own self that is no longer in alignment with you. They could have accused you of being controlling, Gemini. Yeah, love is going to be on your brain. You are going to have several options, but I feel like there's somebody that was really, really near and dear to your heart, and this conversation will help you get more understanding. It will help you get more wisdom. There's going to be a lot of people that are very attracted to you. A lot of people that can see themselves making love to you. And when it comes to your relationship, your relationships is just going to be moving in a positive direction. You're going to be moving in a positive direction with yourself. So be open to more options coming your way, Gemini. Some of you could be getting your nails done, your hair done. Some of you could be dyeing your hair. And you know what too, Gemini? This person is sad. Like if you're walking away and they're walking away and you guys, I feel like there's still feelings that you both have. You both could be disappointed that things ended the way it did. But this is just for this week, all right? Let's see the main energy when it comes to love. And some of you feel like this was the hardest chapter that you ever had to go through. Maybe letting this person go is really hard because you don't want to, but no matter how much you try to make things work, things don't work. Or it could just be a chapter of your life where you were trying to establish and build connections, and no matter how bad you wanted all your connections to work, they would fall apart. So you could have had fast burner connections, which made you focus on your money more, right? Let's see the main energy coming towards you. What is the main energy coming towards you this week when it comes to love? I knew it. There's a lot of people that are attracted to you, Gemini, and you have a few options. So whoever this person is somebody who is passionate about you. It's somebody who you can also feel is kind of confused. One minute they're cursing you out, cussing you out. They don't want nothing to do with you. Then the next minute they're calling you. All right. You may even find this person to be dramatic. But what you don't know, this person has been secretly waiting for you to reach out. And if you don't reach out, they're going to reach out. It's somebody who wants to make love to you, Gemini. So If you want some love making, then this connection is going to be perfect for you. It says justice. The scales are going to be balanced. Another thing too, if this is someone that you used to be with and you guys are done with justice, it can just mean that the scales are going to be balanced. Fairness is coming out of this situation. And with the Page of Pentacles, you guys can decide just to be friends. But even if you are just friends, it's going to be hard for them because they're still so sexually attracted to you. So that's who's coming towards you. That's who's coming towards you this week. Hi, my love. Daily spirituality. Hi. So yeah, it shows single. This week you're going to be single from a connection. This person is still single as well. I mean, two single people, when you guys come together, you might have a final making love session before you cut the tie completely. Let me see. Let me see. What's the outcome? Yeah, moving on. There's an ending. There is an ending. But you end in peace. Isn't that good? It's better to end in peace than to end in war. Let's see what's going on with your work. You're going to be in your head a lot when it comes to work. Some of you, you really want to do more. You want to do more. You wish you had time to do more, to make more money. You're going to be very, very creative when it comes to your job. You're going to learn a lot when it comes to your job. Another thing, Gemini, it's coming up again with this person. If you feel their energy when you separate from them, it's because they're craving you. They're thinking about the past times that you two were together, and they're craving you. All right. Yeah. So yeah, there's a career change coming. Some of you are going to be going through a career change, and you know, it doesn't mean that you necessarily have to leave your job. It could be that you're going to change departments. You can be offered a different position at the same job that you work. It's going to be up to you on whether you take it. And if you work for yourself, I don't know if you're losing inspiration. You're going to find a way to like keep yourself fired up, keep yourself inspired. If you work for yourself, you could lack motivation and need to find a way to gain more motivation so that you can continue moving forward in your business, in your company, whatever you have going on. Spirit says they couldn't stop you. You are coming back even stronger. So you're trying to find a way to pump yourself up so that you can take control over your finances when it comes to your business. Spirit says just with a little bit of extra energy, things can work out better than you think. Better than you think, Gemini. So keep it going, because it says things will be manifesting much sooner than you think, and you have lots of recognition. Let me give you one advice card. One advice card, Gemini. You need to open up to let yourself receive, all right? So that's for any of you Geminis. If your heart is closed off right now, you can find some ways to open up your heart and allow yourself to receive. But that, let me tell you, Gemini, that's typical. If you're going through a breakup, if you're going through some sort of ending, it's typical to like close your heart off because your heart could have felt, you could have felt heartbroken. But Spirit wants you to open up your heart because they're trying to give you a lot. And it also shows divine magic. Extra magical energy is surrounding you and your situation. So expect miracles. Open up so you can receive miracles from the divine. That's what I got, Gemini. You're going to be sad. You're going to be real sad. Sagittarius. I hear, who's that girl? Da, na, 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 na. So if you go out this week, Sagittarius, they want to know who's that girl, who's that guy. There's going to be a lot of eyes on you. Some of you are going to be at the mechanic. You're going to be getting your car fixed, or you're going to be getting an oil change. You could be taking a road trip this week, or you can go on a ride with one of your friends. They could be driving, you in the passenger seat. I see you with the window rolled down and you just having a good time, honey. You could be going out with your friends to have drinks. You can be going to a lounge. I see you in your head a lot when it comes to your future. Your future is going to be really big for you this week, Sagittarius, and your goals and what you want to do next with your life. You can also be thinking about a person and wondering how do they feel about you right now. Let me see. Some of you, if you have a dog, I see you going to go get your dog groomed. Or you can be spending a lot of time with your pets outdoors this week. Why I say moving on? So for you, it says recognition and reward. It also says learning and moving on. For more clarity, what are you moving on from, Sagittarius? An emotional loss. Dang. There's an emotional loss that you're moving on from, something that you can learn from. What is this? Everybody moving on from spiritual lessons? You know, when you do all the signs, you can sometimes notice like certain themes that are going on like in the collective. So I'm gonna see at the end if I can do a collective message. But it shows that you're moving on from an emotional loss. And this is something that you could have been holding near and dear to your heart for a while, Sagittarius. Yeah, there's an ending. I hear I'm really, really sorry. I'm terrible at communication. And this is probably what you needed more of from me. So you're going to leave a person because you feel like they don't open up to you as much. They don't communicate with you. You're tired of trying to figure out how they feel or what's going to happen next. They could have your system on fight or flight. You feel as if this situation was causing you too much energy and you just want to move on. So if you are going to move on and start to focus more so on your career, your business, I feel like that part of your life is going to excel. That part of your life is going to be where you see the most expansion. All right. And honestly, Sagittarius, like this came from my heart. So emotional situations doesn't always have to be a lover. Sometimes you can be going through emotional situations with your own family and you could be tired of you explaining yourself to your family and trying to get them to understand you, and they don't. So you could close down completely. You could be just moving on from anything that's causing you emotional stagnation or emotional grief, which you'll know if you're going through emotional grief because you tend to feel that pain right in your back. You feel like pain shooting up in your back, tightness in your back. So it could be from family, like you're moving on from emotional grief or emotional pain from family if it's not a lover and you're actually doing good with a lover, okay? You're also going to have some friends or some people around you who are going to be rooting for you. You have people around you that are really inspired by you and they want to encourage you. They want to support you because they see that you are very, very ambitious and you may not have that many people to support you. So they want to be of support to you. So let's see what's really going on. Who's coming towards you this week in love? Who's coming towards you? Ooh, see, you are holding back from a lover. It could be a Leo. You could be with a Leo. You could be taking a break on a Leo. You could have been waiting for communication with this person. It seems like you were building something stable with them. Ten of Pentacles means that there was some level of security that you were looking for when it comes to this connection. Some level of longevity that you were looking for when it comes to this person. Ooh, it shows Four of Wands. Some of you, if you're in a marriage, you could be getting a temporary separation so that you guys can work through, like if you were living in the same household and you guys kept coming to the same conclusion, there were lots of arguments. You felt as if you're in a stagnant place in your marriage, you could be filing for separation. And if you are filing for separation, just know that this separation is temporary. And there's lots of confusion in this connection, whether you're married to them or in a relationship. It's just confusion. And you could be taking a break because it's causing you too much emotional grief to like keep trying to figure out this person, keep trying to figure out what's going to happen. It could knock you off your game in a sense. It could throw you out of alignment, baby. But it doesn't matter. Whoever this is, whether it's a lover or a husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It just looks like you guys are going to get past this. That's the biggest thing. It says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and it shows working on things, and it shows balance. So that's another thing. If you are in a place where nothing seemed to be going right in a connection, you guys are going to get over it, and you're going to work things out. Let's see the outcome. A matter of fact, how does this person see you right now? Let me go a little bit further, right? How does this person see you right now? How are they seeing you right now? Oh, they know that you want to work with them. 3 of Pentacles. They know that you want this to work. Okay, that's good. King of Wands. Do they accuse you of being a player? Do they feel as if you have other people in your life? Do they feel like you trying to hide somebody, like you were like sneaking and trying to text your ex? That's what it looked like. Somebody could have been accusing the other of like being sneaky, still talking to someone that they're not supposed to, and that's what could have led to the ending. And then it shows the Wheel of Fortune. So if there were accusations and somebody pulled away or closed off emotionally, it just looks like you guys are going to get through it. Let's see the outcome. It shows well-deserved reward. After taking a break. Yeah, after taking a break from this person, it shows dedicated effort. So they're going to be more committed. You're going to notice a more committed side of them this week, Sagittarius. Let's see. How do they feel about this connection with you right now? How do they feel about this connection right now? Right this second, how are they feeling about it? Aw, they want to turn up with you. They want this to work. 3 of Cups is a reunion card. It's like celebrating, coming together, working things out. So they want this. So do you. They see you as the 3 of Pentacles and they're the 3 of Cups. So it's mutual energy that you both want to work on this. Let's see your work. Some of you feel alone at your job. Some of you can feel like you have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of burdens are put on you at work. Some of you feel as if your supervisor doesn't listen to you. You feel burdened. This week you're going to feel really burdened. You can even take a day off. Some of you don't like your boss at all. And others of you don't like your coworkers. You could be trying to look into a remote position where you can work by yourself. I just see you stressed and exhausted. Some of you feel like you work in a toxic work environment and that's what's depleting your energy. This is why you probably take a lot of breaks. You feel like your work environment is too toxic for you. And that's not everybody, but some of you may feel that way. If you work for yourself, it shows entertainment and it shows justice. Your charm and influence will help you get ahead. Make sure to be honest and ethical when it comes to money matters. All right, so it shows justice. Fairness is coming out. What you put in is what you're going to get out when it comes to work, and Spirit wants you to expect positive financial change in your life, all right? So if you are an entertainer, if you are on social media, expect your finances to change for the better. And your advice for you this week, I hear swift and fast changes are coming into your life, period. And somebody's going to empty out their bank account to please you this week. Yours came out too, Divine Magic. Extra. Oh, this is good. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation. Expect miracles. So like I said, with extra magical energy surrounding your situation, if you had a love situation that was, I don't know, you guys just look like you couldn't get on the same page for nothing. It just looks like there's a miracle that's going to be surrounding it. And with alchemy, it says you have the Midas touch right now. And every project you begin turns to gold. So take advantage of this energy that you're going to have this week, Sagittarius. A rising shooting star. Some of you can get more fame. If you're an entertainer. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I see you laughing a lot. I see you laughing a whole lot, and you also are worried. You're going to have mixed emotions this week. You're going to be filled with happiness, and with your happiness comes worry. Why are you worried? Another thing too, be careful. You might find yourself in an altercation, and I hear you saying, like, the one thing I can't stand about this person is that they're always trying to put the blame on me. So just be careful of people who are trying to project onto you certain things that have nothing to do with you. You could be in a situation where people are triggered by you. Be careful of how honest you are as well. If you're brutally honest, I can be very brutally honest. But anyway, if you're brutally honest, people can take it the wrong way. So just be careful. Be mindful of your words. You're going to have nostalgia thinking about people from the past. Some of you too, the people can be family. You could be thinking about your family that you haven't seen in a while. With firm foundation, you're really going to be focused on money and saving money. Some of you can be saving up because you have rent to pay or you have a car note to pay. I just see you really focused on saving and having a firm foundation. It also shows growth. So things are growing in your life right now. Let's see what comes out with relationship. Some of you, I also see you playing with like manifestation, seeing if it works for you, using visuals to attract in your desires. What's coming in your love life? Who's coming towards you this week? Lukewarm energy. So this could be a person who's hot and cold. And the reason why they're hot and cold is because they have a lot of adversity that's going on in their life right now. They can even be going through a phase where they have to face their shadow and it's really hard for them. Someone's going through a phase that you could have already went through. I even hear you saying, like, I'm not going to explain myself to you anymore. Once again, be careful of altercations. Let's see. It shows communication. It shows love. You could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It shows single. I just see when I see the King of Wands and Ten of Swords, you could be moving away from a player. Things could be ending between you and a player. Some of you can have a breakup. It shows release, yeah. And Hermit. Jealousy. Somebody can be like jealous. Somebody could be stressed out with this connection. You can also be with a Virgo. I see a Virgo. I see a Taurus. I see a Capricorn. Yeah, it shows like you emotionally releasing someone and holding back. And even if you're releasing someone and holding back, if you still feel tied to it, so do they. Let's see more. What's going on in your love life? Spirit also says you have a lot of unnecessary worry when it comes to your future. I feel like you have so much anxiety about the future. I feel like you're in your head so much that you could be adding extra pressure onto yourself that's not needed. And Spirit is just saying that because they know what you're going through. Spirit knows what you're going through. Spirit knows what you need. And if there is something that you feel like you should have right this second, it's going to come on time. So if you're worried or jumping to conclusions when it comes to your future, you need to surrender so that you can have some peace, like a peace of mind. It shows pain and peace. So this person finds you very attractive. You may feel as if they're keeping secrets from you. You feel like somebody is suppressing how they truly feel, or they're holding back secrets from you. This person, they pay attention to everything that you do and say. All right. If you're releasing this person, it's because you feel as if, or vice versa, whoever's releasing the person, they feel as if this connection is causing too much pain and they just want peace. So this is what it's causing. Someone is not really revealing a lot. They're holding back too much, keeping secrets, and someone wants to release the pain and actually just heal and have some peace. All right. You could be thinking about this person a lot. And if you are, they're thinking about you. They find you to be a queen, a king, and trustworthy. I can tell that whatever this person is going through, let's see. What is the cross watcher going through? Ooh, what is the cross watcher going through? What is the cross watcher going through? It shows commitment. Oh. It's like arguing. What they're going through, it does have to do with you. You guys can be arguing about how the speed of the connection. Somebody's going to communicate how they really feel about like the speed of the connection. The connection's going too slow. There's too much drama. That's what it is. The drama in this connection is the connection. Like trying to get the connection off the ground. But it shows commitment. You're committed to this person, or you were committed to this person. They're going to miss an opportunity with you because they move too slow. This person could be working on their finances and trying to take back control and power over their own life. That's what's happening. They're trying to heal their finances. They're trying to get back control over their own life, which might take away their time from you. And you may take it as them leaving you out in the cold, when the truth is they're just focused on themselves and what they got to do for themselves. It might make you feel neglected. Let's see. What's the outcome going to be for this week? Yeah, arguing. Y'all argue a lot. Arguing is the outcome. What else? Third eye. I don't know. If you guys do argue and end, it looks like there's going to be an opportunity to rebuild it in the future. It just looks like this is not finished. What is the mutual energy? What is the mutual energy between both of you for this connection? The mutual energy. Love. I kind of felt that. Love. You both have mutual love for each other. You both genuinely want to pour into this connection. I feel like that's why, even if it is over temporarily, you two are going to have an opportunity in the future to rebuild. It's the way someone speaks to the other, because now I even hear like, yo, watch your mouth. Watch how you speak to me. So it could be words, how someone communicates when they're angry. For work. Some of you got a new job. You have a job change on the horizon, and it's going to give you lots of money if you take a risk. You're going through a transformation when it comes to your finances. Some of you two are going to explore churches or start going back to church. So if you were a person who stopped going to church, I see you looking for a church in your community. For work, I mean, if you work for yourself, your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep it up. All right. And then it says, your money, it says more is going on than more is coming out than is going in. So just be careful. Be careful with your finances. Spirit is saying for you to manage your finances better. And it says expect positive financial changes in your life. All right. And what's your advice? What is your advice? Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Spirit don't want you to settle in this season, baby. And then it shows treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you. So that's positive. Some of you could be going to karaoke. Or you could be watching a lot of movies this week. Leo, my lovely Leo. Somebody is going to try to win your heart over, Leo. Somebody wants to win your heart over. Somebody has a huge crush on you and they are going to expose it. This person secretly finds you to be their weakness. They don't know what it is about you, but when they see you call or text or anything, they just think about you and their heart starts to race. Somebody has a huge crush on you and they wish that you would communicate with them more. They feel like you don't reach out to them. Honestly, Leo, I don't know if you like this person the way that they like you. It isn't, the energy doesn't seem like it matches. It's like somebody who's going nuts about you and you just like minding your own business. You know, like if you have kids, I just see you taking care of your children. I see you taking care of your responsibilities in the household, working, but whoever has this crush on you, I don't see it being mutual. Maybe that's why they want to hear from you more. If they're not hearing from you more, it's because your plate is full and you're probably not even interested anyway. But if you see someone like flirting with you or, oh, I just want to know if you want to go out, know that there's more to it than that. Like this person is infatuated with you and they really want to get your time and your attention. They'll do what it takes. And you'll notice them coming forward this week. And it's only because they can't hold back anymore. Like they've been waiting on you to make a move or you to call, but you won't do it. So they will. All right. Let's see what else for this week. Your week is minding your business. I just see you paying your bills, minding your business, and there's lots of peace around you, Leo. That's another thing. Like, and Spirit says you manifested this. You manifested peace. There's a toxic ex that used to create a lot of drama in your life. And ever since they haven't been around, it's like you found a new level of peace that you haven't had in a very long time. And it's like you're just cherishing it. You said, sure don't. You just cherishing your peace right now. Like, I don't even know, Leo. Are you even thinking about love right now? Is love on your brain? Because it doesn't look like it. It doesn't seem like love is on your brain. Oh, that's why. Or love could be on your brain, but you ain't feeling nobody. You're not. That's one thing. I don't see you having any emotional tie to anybody right now. I feel like the only emotional tie you have is to your bed and your money, and you're not really worrying about nobody. That's what I see. Some of you could be thinking about plastic surgery or certain things that you would do to your body if you had the money. Yeah, look, you're being patient. Oh, you've been praying for peace. Well, this is your reading, honey. It's definitely about somebody who's just been praying for peace and minding their business. This is somebody who don't want no problems. They just want to mind their business. And it also shows that you are patient and you're planning for the future. And it's like, see, you're emotionally withdrawing from anybody and praying a lot. This is you spending lots of quality time with yourself. It's like, Leo, you can even be in a season where you're just trying to understand yourself better and you're trying to understand what do you really want in the future? What do you really want out of love and how to make that possible, you know? But you're fine right now with you. You really are. I even see you cooking, you know, you're cooking food that you love. You're watching things that you love. To me, it just seems like you're very balanced, like within your own self. So you do have a brand new beginning. But I just feel like for now, you versus you is good enough for you. Now, let's see. Look at the bottom of my deck. I just said you're balanced and look what came out. You're balanced. You probably have spiritual chills going through your body because what's happening is your spirit guides could be restoring your energy and cleansing you from whatever you've been through. Look like you could have been through some things and you are in a healing stage. And Spirit says you're at its final stage. You're at your final stage of healing, which means we're going to be in Leo season next, right? No, we're not. After Gemini comes Cancer. I want to say by getting close to Leo season, you're going to do a 360. You're going to be ready to pop out again. You're going to be ready to meet people again. You're going to be in a whole nother energy than where you are right now. So I feel like if you have alone time, embrace it. If you have some peace and you can get a moment to understand and purge old emotions, then do it, because the Leo season is gonna be turned up for you, baby. It's gonna be turned up for you. Some people also may think that you have an attitude because you don't speak, which is ridiculous. Especially if you have a job that you go to, you don't really speak to anybody. It's because you don't know anyone. But people are curious about you, Leo. People definitely got their eyes on you. You're very quiet. People want to know, like, because you're attractive. People find you very attractive, but you're just quiet. Let's see, for love, who's coming towards you this week in your love life? And if you did have somebody that was toxic, they don't know what to do. They're spinning out of control because you're no longer giving them attention and they don't know what to do. So if you were with somebody toxic and you let them go, they're spinning out of control. They don't know what you've been up to. They're afraid that it's done for good, which it looks like it is anyway. See, there is an ending. There's a huge ending when it comes to your love life. You had an ending because you found out that the person could have had a third party, or some of you could have been investing in someone and found out that they already have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It's like, how are you trying to invest in me and you already got a man or a woman? It could have been a situation like that. So you pulled away. You pulled away, even though you love them. Even though you love this person, you pulled away because you found out that they are a player. People also feel like you exude a lot of confidence. A lot of people watch you, Leo. You're just going to be focused on yourself when it comes to your love life. And you have people who have their eye on you. Just know that. Let's see the outcome. I'll do an outcome even though I already know that you ain't here for it. Leo, in the future, when you are ready, in the future, yeah, you're getting your power back. You're taking your power back. Sacral chakra has to do with personal power and your free will. And it seems like on the other side, once you're ready, there is going to be a huge love that is going to be a dream come true to you. It's going to come out of nowhere. And you want to know why it's coming to you and out of nowhere? Because you ain't paying attention to it. You know, it's like when you don't obsess over something, it easily just comes to you. So you're going to have a dream come true that actually is very, very fruitful and successful. You know what's going on with you too, Leo? You're growing tired of the old cycle. There's a lot of people in your past that you outgrew. You just find the cycle childish, and also you find people to be manipulative. Like, how you ain't going to say you have somebody, you know? So that's what I see for your love life. Let's see for work. Some of you, if you have a house, I see you wanting to take out money from the bank or refinance your house so you can get your kitchen done. You want to get the whole entire kitchen done over. Some of you don't like the walls, or you want your walls painted in your kitchen. Some of you are looking for a job. The way it looks like, some of you are either looking for a job right now, or you could be afraid. If you had any fears concerning work, Spirit wants you to let go and trust. Let go and trust, Leo. If you have a 9-to-5, it looks like you're going to be a little bit stressed, but you're going to get some guidance to help you work through the workload. All right. And if you don't have a job, I see you needing to trust the process, because you're going to get a new job quicker than you think. If you work for yourself, thank you. Intuitively made. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. If you work for yourself, you are going to be juggling a lot. Like, you have a lot of responsibilities if you work for yourself, but you can handle it. And it also shows people are going to be talking about you and what you do for a living. I wonder if it's in a good way or a bad way. Let's see, Leo. Hold up. I want to know what they're saying about you. Hold up. Ooh. It says financial, it says generational wealth. This is good. You are creating generational wealth. And you're going to be working harder. You're going to be giving more of yourself. But what are people saying? What is the gossip? What is the tea that people are talking about if you work your own business? How passionate you are and how much they love your work. So that's good. It's positive talk, Leo. People can also say that you could be going through obstacles. How passionate you are and the obstacles that you're going through. I appreciate you, boo. Let's see, what advice? What advice, Leo? Some of you too could be growing dreads. I just seen a vision of somebody growing out dreads. But when it comes to your sign, Spirit says it's time to let go of the old and worn out so that you can come into new. So it's time to move on. This looks like you're moving on anyway. I said you minding your business about 5 times. I said you pulling yourself out of crazy situations and minding your business. So you're in alignment. If you're moving on, it's because you're in alignment to something so much better. So you have arrived, Leo. Now it's going to be time for you to open up and receive. And I feel like for you, receiving is more than just like a companion, a future partner. I feel like receiving is also money and spiritual help and healing. You're going to be receiving a lot. Open up to the healing of your spirit guides. You feel those chills? That's what that is. Some of you too drinking wine. I see you drinking wine. Aquarius. Oh, you about to be getting it on, baby. Who making love to you so good? You about to be making love to somebody, Aquarius. I see them kissing you on your forehead, on your cheeks. They know that they messed up. They feel like they messed up. And you have every right to be upset at them. You have every right if you want to curse them out. They could have felt as if you wanted to separate from them because they didn't want to label things that fast, or there are certain things that you didn't agree with their behavior, and that's why you separated from them. They feel like you are an Aquarius that likes to follow your heart. You go with what your gut tells. So this person knows you well, Aquarius. Baby, don't sleep. Don't sleep on this person because they know you. They know you. Like, this person really studies you and they study your behavior. One more thing, Aquarius. Let me tell you why. This person wants to know what they can get away with when it comes to you. Can I get it? They want to know, can they get over on you? Can they manipulate you? Can they do things and you won't say nothing? Or are you strong? So this person is going to test your intelligence, and they're going to test your strength to see what they can do and what they can't do with you. And I feel like this is how they decide how they invest when it comes to you. All right. And this person, I hear like, I was sweating you when I first met you. Like, you are a goal of theirs. You are someone that they find really attractive. The only thing with you is that you have boundaries, and certain things that you don't go for, you call them out. They could have had something on the side. Like when you shut down to them and you tell them, boy, bye, baby, not today. They could have had someone else on the side that they would use to fill up their time. Like, you guys could have went through a nasty tug of war, but they understand you better now. They really do. They get it. They understand why you function the way you do. They understand why you cut off your heart. They see why you move the way you move. At first, they could have took it as like, oh, you're just stuck up. They could have called you stuck up behind your back, but you're not. You're doing exactly what you should, which is protecting your heart, protecting your soul, protecting your peace. That's all you was doing. And getting lots of rest. They feel like you sleep a lot. And you could sleep a lot because you work a lot. Oh, baby, this person got the nerve. They have a nerve. Let's see. Some of you are going to be getting your hair washed or going to the hairdresser for a washing set or something. Spirit also says this is the way you protect yourself because you don't want nobody to come in your life and waste your time. You've had people come into your life and take your energy or rip your heart to pieces. And now you're being more responsible when it comes to your heart. All right. So you're putting your foot down. But let's see. They also felt like they were wearing you out. Like everything that you said about them was true. They feel like they were wearing you out, like stressing you out. And that's why you stopped sleeping with them. Also, I hear your goals are complete. If you had goals or things that you, like for instance, people have a to-do list, like a goals. In 90 days, I want to accomplish this. In 30 days, I want to accomplish this. You have a book that you have goals on. If you go back to that book, my lovely Aquarius, you will notice that you completed your goals. So congratulations. Drinkers, drink up. Ooh, your card says destiny and love. Yeah, this is, love is on the brain. There's a love connection. There's a love connection. I knew it. You standing on business, baby. You protecting your heart. You're standing on business. You're doing the right thing, Aquarius. Don't let nobody gaslight you into thinking that your boundaries is too much. Your boundaries are meant to protect you. Yeah. Yeah, you took your power back. This person was afraid. They thought that they were going to lose you forever. Let's see. Let's go into love now. They planted seeds when it comes to you. This could be a person who could have prayed or tried to manifest you. Or if it's meant to be, it's going to be. Some of you could have blocked them. They also feel like you're very powerful. Let's see. Why show a breakup? Break up to make up to break up to make up. Look at that. I knew that. How I say break up to make up to break up to make up. And then there's a breakup. And then look at the stability that comes after the breakup. You almost made this person shed a tear when you were telling them your truth. They almost wanted to cry. But they were keeping it to themselves. Why show 10 of Swords? They also feel like you're wired very differently. You're wired differently from most girls or guys that they're used to connecting with. And that's another thing. This person had to get used to your caliber, your type, you know? See? Make up to break up, to make up to break up. Ending, stability, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and then the dreamer, the beginner. If things ended, I see you guys working on this again. I knew it. Didn't I say this person cried? And look, 3 of Swords. They cried. This connection is tricky. I'm going to tell you why. When I see this King of Wands, it could be someone who struggles to like. This could be a person that keeps their options open. Even though they know that they love you and they feel like they're lucky to have you, they can still be looking to see what else is outside. Let me see. I want to know more about this King of Swords. I mean, King of Wands. And if I said King of Swords, it can also be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, or a Sagittarius and Aries. Yeah, show second chance. Time apart. Rejection is protection. And past life love. There's confusion and there's addictions that are clouding this connection. Break up to make up to break up. That's all I got to say, baby. Let's see their hidden truth. Let me go into it. Let me give you information, Aquarius. What's this person's hidden truth? How they feel about Aquarius for real, for real. I dream about you constantly. See? Didn't I say it? Like, even though this person knows that they love you, they even dream about you. But for some reason, their eyes are still to the streets, baby. Look at this, Aquarius. Perfect. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. That's you standing on business. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Childhood came out and also addictions. I wonder if this person struggles with commitment because of how they were brought up. This person can have an issue with intimacy and staying close. They could be like a fearful avoidant. I think it's a fearful avoidant that always has one foot in and one foot out. They could be afraid. Like, once I give my heart, I give all my heart. And if you hurt me, I don't know what I'm going to do. So they possibly cling on to options that feel safe out of fear. That if they put all their eggs in one basket with you, that you have the potential to break their heart. And you already made this person cry. They can't stop thinking about you and they see synchronicities. So this is also going to be a person that they're going to struggle also to let you go, because you know what it looks like with this person? They're still holding on to their singlehood while also trying to maintain a connection with you. A person who's truly afraid of letting go of their singlehood. This person can be highly independent. They come and go when they want. They ain't got to answer to nobody. They do what they want when they want. And when you're in a relationship, it can, you know, you have to be considerate of another person's feelings, and they could be afraid of the responsibility of it. They find you to be very responsible. And they feel like people who toy with your emotions gets bad karma. They just feel it. They just see it that way when it comes to you. They feel like there's just something about you. And they do feel like you are deserving of good love. They may not believe in themselves. I wonder if they struggle to feel like they're worthy of you for real. They may even think that they need to get another job in order to, like, support. And they did lie to you in the past too, Aquarius. How does this person see you right this second? How do they see you right this second? How do they see you? As mysterious? They see you as mysterious. They feel like you hide secrets. They feel like you hide secrets and you're a mystery. They also see you waiting, like you're gonna wait to see what happens between you and them. All right. How do they feel about this connection? How do they feel about their connection with you? That you are their soulmate. They felt like they were destined to meet you. That you are their soulmate. And they have great memories every time they link up with you. That's how they see this connection. And that there's a lot of honest, open communication. And you bring them lots of balance. I want to know, how do you see them? How do you see this person? How do you feel about them? that you're ready for a brand new beginning, and that you're falling in love. You're falling in love with them and you're ready to start all over again. Let's see the outcome for you two. They also feel like you're conceited. Or you've been working on your confidence, and they can see your confidence improving, like you're getting more confident. What's the outcome? Waiting to see what happens. There's an opportunity for this connection to move forward, but oh, it shows success and growth and sharing love. If somebody was more detached, they're going to share their love. Somebody loves to watch Martin. Let's see what's going on for work. And someone loves Janet Jackson, because I hear this song, That's the Way Love Goes. You could be playing a lot of love music. So when it comes to your job, ooh, you're about to get your dream job. You're about to get your dream job. Woo, hooray. And this is gonna be a wish, because you could have tried to apply for this position in the past and you didn't get it. And you could have felt so exhausted, and it shows the source. So if you've been praying for a new job, a change is going to come from up above. That gives me divine timing. Some of you could be thinking about studying law, like you want to be a lawyer. Why did I take this out? Well, this came out. It shows love messages in true colors. So this person is going to show more of their love for you. If you have your own business, your own company, they couldn't stop you. You are coming back stronger. So it says this is all a test of your strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. All right, so you're being pushed beyond your comfort zone, which means it says self-made. You will become a successful or rich by your own effort. So that's how you will make your wealth, through your own efforts. And this working by yourself, you're meant to do it because it's going to push you out your comfort zone. Let's see, what is your advice for this week? An unforeseen windfall of abundance is coming to you now, and set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. This ain't the time to settle, ladies and gentlemen. Spirit keeps saying the same thing. Scorpio. I hear I'm living single. So you're going to be single. However, even though you may think you're single, if you mess with somebody, if you have a sneaky link, if you have someone that you are on and off with, they ain't trying to hear that. Like someone may have a problem with you wanting to be single or free from them or being outside like you are single. They also may feel like you stabbed them in the back. And you did, and then you do things, but then you tell them later. And you never seem like you're sorry for what you do. I wonder if you're doing this to this person because there is no title. I wonder if you're in a situation where there is no title, but they still have the expectation for you to treat them like you're with them. Like they demand the same exact things that a person would if you guys were together, even though you're not together, which is why you feel like you do whatever you want to do, because technically if there is no title, there's no boundaries to protect the relationship, so you're free to do what you want. In reality, that's what the title is for. When women really want to be in a relationship with a man, it's because they're trying to protect the connection, protect it from outside people, protect it from a lot. It brings boundaries to the connection, and it brings stability in order for it to grow. And there's respect because of certain things that you don't agree to, certain things. This is the purpose of a title, is to protect the connection. But without a title, there's no protection. However, what else is going on with you, Scorpio? Some of you could be getting a tattoo. You could be getting a tattoo. Some of you could be feeling really threatened by your age. Like, if you are in a situationship, you feel like you're getting too old for this shit. You could be really feeling like I'm getting too old to still be in situationships, or having to explain myself to grown ass men or grown ass women. Like, why am I still going through this if I'm grown? Aren't we all supposed to be grown? And the answer to that, Scorpio, just because a person is older doesn't mean that they grow. A lot of people like your hair. If you did something different or new with your hair, a lot of people like it. A lot of people too in this season is going to want to be your friend because they find you to be so fun. Ooh, you're going to meet your soul tribe in this season. A lot of things, like people's friendships, you're going to see a lot of friendships and relationships falling apart and breaking down. You're going to notice that a lot of people start to gravitate to you, and they want to be around you or develop a friendship circle with you because you're fun. They like your values. They like the way you carry yourself. They like the way you speak. You're going to notice a lot of people gravitating to you, and it's genuine. And I'm only telling you that it's genuine, Scorpio, because you get very skeptical about people trying to come around you and talk to you and be up in your face. You don't allow friends in so easily like that. That's not who you are. You know, most of the friends you have, you probably carried through life. You probably have like 20-year friendships, 10-year friendships. So somebody new trying to come into you is normally like a red flag. But the truth is they're digging your vibe. You have a vibe to you, an aura that they feel they have as well. And you will match well with them. Like, this is why they want to be around you. So it's a compliment. Some of you too, if you have like children, school age, and the child's mother, child's father, somebody is supposed to pick up the child. They don't pick up the child because they're running late, and it pisses you off because now it's like you're hanging out and having a good time, and then you get a call that your child wasn't picked up, and you're like, damn, now I gotta go and pick up my child, and I wasn't even planning for that. Like, the parent was supposed to do it, but they could have got tied up at work, and you could be upset. All right. Some of you can also be buying a new television. You want a bigger TV. You want a bigger flat screen TV. But I see comfortable. You're getting really comfortable with yourself. You're getting really comfortable with your feelings and expressing them to people no matter how they feel. You're tired of holding back your truth to protect other people's feelings. You could have been a Scorpio that was mindful of what you would say to people because you didn't want to hurt their feelings. But you could be in a season where you feel like they're old enough. If I tell them the truth, they can handle it. They're old enough. Like, people need to be accountable of their own emotions. And getting more credit. I feel like a lot of people didn't give you credit. You may even had like a child's mother, child's father, an ex who didn't give you any credit, and you're going to notice that more people start to give you credit. You know what you're going to notice in your life, Scorpio? Let me tell you the shift that's happening. When you care, people don't care. As soon as you don't give a damn, everybody cares. That's what you're going to notice. You're coming to a place in your life where you're going to do you. You're going to do you for you. That means if there ain't no title, you gonna do you. If there's a trip that you always wanted to go, you're gonna book it. If there's a shirt you always wanted to buy, you gonna buy it. You're just gonna do you. You're gonna do what makes you happy. And you're tired of trying to help people, fix people, be there for people, and people just slam the door in your face. So now you are wiser and you're coming to your senses about a lot. You've been reflecting a lot and you've been sitting on a lot of information. Some of you may even say to yourself, like, damn, if I had a podcast, it would be amazing. Damn, if I had a YouTube, it would be so good, because you've learned so much and you wish you can share what you learned with a lot of people. And you're going to be having a lot of me time. You learned how to take care of yourself. You could have struggled with that before. And now that you're taking care of yourself, Spirit says the roles are going to turn. Where you used to be concerned about people, now they're concerned about you. Where you used to be asking and stressing out about relationship titles, now you're going to notice that people are going to be stressing you and wanting to know what's up with you. So you have a season of tables turning, and it's all because you took your power back from every single person. You are so tired and stressing. You're so tired of stressing out about people that ain't stressing out about you. And you literally are like walking around your house and talking to yourself, or laying in your bed and scrolling through the internet and just talking to yourself. And with this revelation, it's going to set you free. Limitations that you have placed on your life, you're going to stop placing limitations because you're limitless. And this could have been blocking you as well, or you always considering somebody else. Every decision you make, you're always considering other people, which means that you don't make the highest decision for yourself, because you're always wondering, well, how will this affect this one? How will this affect that one? You're just tired. You're tired of always considering people and they don't consider you. You have a drunk that's going to stalk you. If you stop talking to someone and you cut them cold because they're cold as hell. This person is nasty. It's like they're the type of person, when you love them, they treat you bad because they feel I don't like this. Let me talk. They feel like they get very arrogant and full of themselves when people fall in love with them, and they become an escapist and they be trying to act like they all that just because you love them. That is so silly. However, you turn the tables on them too, because you stop feeding their ego. You stop feeding their ego. You used to be infatuated with this person because they're very, very attractive, and you took your power back. Like, oh, so you want to treat me like this all because I'm showing you love, you feeling yourself. So you're going to take your power back, and it's going to cause this person to spin out of control. It's going to actually cause this person to humble themselves when it comes to you, and they're going to be drinking a lot. And I see them stalking you, like physically, like driving by your house to see if your car is there. They may even possibly call you private this week if you have them blocked. But that's what I see. Some of you too, you could be helping your family this week. Like if you have a mother, a grandmother, a sister, somebody who needs like help, I see you helping a family member this week. You love your family. Let me see. That was a big download, right? See? Emotional loss. And then it shows love begins and spiritual union. So there's somebody who feels the emotional loss of you. For others of you, you have an opportunity for a new love situation. Another thing that this came up too, some of you, if you were on YouTube, you may stop posting videos. Let me see. And if you've been trying to lose weight, you're going to be happy that you lost. Like you finally are getting results that make you feel good. Wait, what was I doing? Oh. Some of you could be hairdressers as well. I see you doing like a little girl's hair in your chair. It could be a child too. Like suppose that's your child and you're combing your child's hair. But if it's not, you could be a hairdresser. Or some of you can just do hair on the side to make money. Let's see what's coming towards you in love. And look, you're not working on it. There's a situation that you're not working on anymore. And you're trying to heal from it and you don't trust the person. You may feel as if this person is emotionally unavailable. But I don't know. There's two things. There's two things. This person does love you too. You could have felt like, oh, they just want attention. You could have been so disappointed, even though you share a lot of good memories with this person. You could have been so disappointed. They're gonna communicate with you. They may even ask you to go out. That's why I said emotionally withdrawing, and then it shows love begins. So either you could be releasing a person that you feel is emotionally unavailable, and they just want attention from you, and you're just done. You're just tired of it, and you can have a new person that's coming into your life that has soulmate energy and they're very attractive and you both look good together. It could be a fire sign and they're looking for commitment. This is a person who's looking for commitment. So you can attract somebody new and releasing someone old. Or this could be the same person that you are releasing because you feel as if they're not opening up to you, or things are very, very stagnant. They're sweet one minute and then the next minute you feel like they lose interest and you're tired of it. And they're going to send you a message and you end up trying again with the same person. However, I'm going to do an outcome for both because let's see. If it's somebody completely new, what is the outcome? If it's somebody completely new, it shows love and heal. So it's going to be a healing connection and this person has a lot of love. They're looking for commitment like now. And then if it's somebody that you're disappointed in from your past, that you're trying to let go of and heal, let's see. You're detaching. This person makes you feel alone. So you're letting it go. Yeah, but if you detach and let it go because this person makes you feel alone, the outcome shows that you two will come back together and they're going to put in dedicated effort. And if it's somebody new, it's going to be a healing connection. That's going to be really, really beautiful. If it's a new connection, I see synergy. Like you guys have matching energy. You guys may even say the same things at the same time and both like laugh. And this new person is going to love making love to you, you know? So that's coming towards you this week. You're going to try your best not to go out because it looks like you don't want to spend money. You're going to be trying to save your money, so staying in is going to be your best bet. Let's go to work. If you have a boss as well, they're really pleased with you. They're really pleased with your work. They're really pleased with your effort. And I see them talking to like people on their team that are higher up about you. Like they're so amazed of you. Yeah. It shows the dream. Some of you can be getting a raise. You can get a raise, or you can get a job, because a new job, because the person like loves your resume and you're exactly what they need. There's good energy when it comes to your job. And way more saving, way more saving. If you could have struggled with reckless spending in the past. Sugar. If you work for yourself, you're going to receive a gift. And it also shows that you will find another unconventional way to make money. So you will find another way to make passive income. And it also shows your words are magic. So you could be trying to manifest more money. You could be affirming more money over your business. You have a new idea that you're going to be sharing with people. Yeah. So you have a setback, but your setback is only taking one step back to make two steps forward. This setback is going to put you further than you think. So Spirit says, even though you don't see it right now, there's something so much bigger and better coming towards you. So if you do have an idea, you're going to be surprised to see how big it turns out. Spirit also wants you to know if you have spiritual gifts. Yes, they were passed down to you from one of your ancestors or someone that could have passed in your family. So you have spiritual gifts that were passed down to you. See, positive energy is coming towards you, Scorpio. I feel like you worry. Sometimes you worry. So you have positive energy, and Spirit is saying, have faith. Have faith that your prayers and manifestations are actually going to work out for you. So believe in yourself. Aries. I don't know why, but like prison. You got somebody who's in jail. If you have somebody who's in jail, they're stressed out so bad. They really are. They want to get out. They can end up getting more time than they expected, you know? Or it could be a situation, Aries, like if you have somebody who's in prison, a friend, whatever, a lover, the time that they're facing, it's starting to take a toll on them. Like they are really starting to like stress out and have like they're going through deep depression. Like it could have hit them. And this could have been a person like they could be under 1 year in prison, or it could be a year or a few years. It just looks like they're at the early part of their sentencing, but for some reason it's just hitting them now. Like, this is my reality. Like, for real, this is really my reality. Like, they're gonna start to freak out, and they're gonna lean on you more. If you notice the person is calling you more, or they just need someone to talk to, it's because they feel suffocated, which makes sense, right? And they're really, really scared. Like, they're scared. They wonder if they're going to even, like, make it. They're scared. They're terrified. But other than that, Aries, because that's heavy. You're going to be running around for like your loved ones and your family. You're going to be doing a lot for other people this week. And you're going to be so exhausted by the end of the week from all the running around. You have a lot of things to do. People admire your strength. Another thing too, if you have somebody who's locked up, they're waiting to come out, and they could feel like, or found out that you could have been messing with somebody else or going back to one of your exes, and they're freaking out. Now, if you don't have anybody locked up, we can leave that alone for 1 minute. And I'm only saying 1 minute because it's the biggest thing in the energy. We can leave that alone for 1 minute. If somebody's really interested in you and they feel like they fought hard for you, they feel like you are sneaking behind their back and trying to be with someone else. That's just what they feel. And they're really attracted to you. And they really don't want nobody else to touch you at all. They don't want nobody to touch you. They feel like you are mine. Let's go into your love life. I see you crying too, Aries. You're going to go through a phase this week where you're so tired of being strong. Like you feel like you can't do it all. Like you can have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens that you have to take care of. And you're just like, damn, I need a break. You could be tired of being so strong. It can also be a sign of burnout. Now, if somebody feels deceived by you, Aries, it's because you are juggling. Baby, you a juggler for real. 7 of Cups means that you have options. 2 of Pentacles means that you are juggling. And a part of you is 1 foot in and 1 foot out with a person that feels deceived by you. You're very, very attractive. A lot of people are attracted to you. You have a lot of options. You really do. This person's right. They told on you and they right. No. Libra's not done yet. Someone wants to be committed to you, but they feel like every time you're distant with them, it's because you're seeing someone else. They feel like you have someone else that you're not letting them know about, but they feel sure that there's someone else, and this is the only reason why you're distant. So somebody is suspicious of you, Aries. I'm gonna let you know that now, baby, so you can know what's really going on. They're going to send you out a message this week. Some of you are going to lose your appetite. You're not going to eat that much. And it's because you're just overwhelmed and stressed. You're overwhelmed, you're stressed, you're tired. And be careful of how you treat yourself. Some of you could be tired of looking down on yourself. I feel like you're hard on yourself, Aries. Why do I feel that? Like, be careful of being too self-critical. Some of you could have had a really critical parent, and this is the reason why you're so critical and hard on yourself, because it could be like your mother or your father's voice. But you need compassion with yourself because you're so compassionate to other people. It's like you need to turn that compassion towards you, especially when you're going through difficult times. Spirit is also saying take lukewarm energy as a no, and I feel like you are. Lukewarm energy is just somebody who's hot and cold. You can have somebody that you do love, but they're just emotionally unavailable. They're not able to give you what you need. And this is the only reason why you're looking out and seeing what else is out there, because you're afraid of their emotional unavailability. You're also an Aries that doesn't believe in competing for someone's time. So if they do not give you their time openly, if they're not available, you're not going to compete for their time. So you just gonna do you. Let's see the outcome of your love life this week. Even though it shows you have options, I'm just gonna see Look, spreading your wings. I knew it. If they feel like man, it came out twice. If somebody feels like you doing you, it's because you really are doing you. You're spreading your wings. You're seeing what else is out there. You have a lot to offer in love, Aries, so you don't even need to settle for nobody. And that is frustrating, trying to deal with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. Am I got time for that? Grown people should be able to have vulnerable conversations. If anybody tries to make you feel bad because you're expressing emotions and you're being vulnerable, I I see why you want to spread your wings, because that's insane. You know how if you're a a very expressive person and you find yourself in a connection with somebody who is suppressed emotionally, then it means like you have to suppress yourself, because anything that you bring up of like feelings, emotions, or if you ask a vulnerability, they're going to make it seem like you're a problem or like you're doing too much, when the truth is that is the way that adults should communicate. A healthy adult should be able to express emotions and have conversations about feelings. Anybody who tries to make you feel bad for expressing yourself, they're freaking immature. Don't let nobody gaslight you into believing like you're the problem because you want to discuss emotions, feelings, and what's going on. You shouldn't have to guess how somebody feels. A real adult articulates how they feel and tries to get information. That's how effective communication works. So sorry for those who are struggling emotionally to be vulnerable. But that's what adults do. Um how come everybody's going through changes when it comes to work? Aries, it shows that you're going to be getting a second job. You're going to find a side job or a side hustle, a second job, and it's going to help you financially. If you've been looking for more money, the second job is going to help you. Yeah, you have to. It's sad. It's sad. And it's such a turn off. Like, you know, when you don't know better, you start to walk on eggshells because you don't want to rock the boat, right? You don't want to rock the boat because someone else feels uncomfortable about having open communication. You don't want to rock the boat, so you start to walk on eggshells. But what happens is you're so suppressed that it turns into resentment and it turns into rage. So when they do one little thing, you blow up and you are pissed, and it's because the truth is you've been holding back your authentic truth all this time, and that's how rage starts to come through people. That's how people start to get violent. You can't suppress yourself. The healthiest human communicates. Like, for instance, I'm emotionally healthy. I would like to consider myself as an emotionally intelligent woman. There's people around me that they may say like, "Oh, you're so sensitive. Are you slow?" Like, how is somebody sensitive because they feel and they express what they feel? That is sad. However, if being emotionally available and expressing yourself, if that's considered to be sensitive, I own it. I own it, baby. Okay, I'm sensitive then, because guess what? I'm a talk. I'm a talk. Nobody's gonna suppress me, because suppressing is dangerous. It's dangerous. I've been suppressed before, and let me tell you, honey, it came out bad. It was ugly. It was like a monster came out of me. Blah, I was pissed and livid because I was suppressed for so long. So it's just important that you could be around people that allow you to speak your authentic truth without being offended. You can openly listen to somebody and they can openly listen to you, and you can respect how they feel and they can respect how you feel, even if you guys don't feel the same exact way. That's how adults are. I realize people who are triggered are not comfortable with the truth. They're offended by conversation. It's because they're scared. And that's why they try to make you feel like you're bad for expressing yourself, because the truth is they don't know how to. So being with people who are emotionally immature, it's like a damn job, because you constantly have to find ways to not trigger them. That's insanity. Let me tell you. That's too much. But anyway, if you work for yourself, some of you work on social media. It says you can make money on social media. If some of you have an idea to start something on social media, it says it'll be very, very lucrative. And then it shows leadership. You are stepping into a role as a leader. You are ready. Some of you can just be starting online, like making money on social media. If you had a job, you could have started a social media page to if you start a job on social media, ooh, you're gonna get lots of recognition. And do the damn thing, baby. Yeah, that's another thing. I seen what you wrote in the comments. That's another thing too. Or when you're talking, they purposely try to talk over you and block you out. Baby, you gonna catch these words. you ain't gonna cut me off. You'll be so surprised to know how many people are suppressed in this world. You know, how many people feel alone because they don't feel heard, they don't feel understood. People don't take the time out to like listen to understand. So many people feel alone and empty because of that. Where was I with you, Aries? I needed to give you advice. Why they block you? They blocking you because you were speaking your truth? Why they block you? For you, Aries, why they do that to you? Ooh, Aries, you have money. That's all that's coming to you. It shows waves of prosperity and helpful person. Waves of prosperity and a helpful person. Someone's gonna help you get money. Help you get to the bag, baby. Can someone post the signs that we have done already? Taurus, you're up next, Taurus. For Taurus, you have somebody who's been trying to block your success. But what you need to know is that you are protected. Somebody's been trying to block your success. Like, for instance, if you gave your resume to a company, and be careful of jealousy. You know what it even looks like? You're at a job and you see that there's an opening for a higher position, and someone finds out that you tried to apply for the position, so they try to find a way to like take your resume out the system before the company sees it. Like, there's been somebody who's been trying to sabotage your success. Isn't that insane? And whoever this person is, they give me like Lifetime movie vibes. You know, like those Lifetime movie people that be planting bad seeds in the background and trying to like sabotage people and plot against them because they could be envious, or that's what it seems like is going on in the background, Taurus. But I feel like when it comes to this situation, somehow, some way, I don't see the person getting caught, but if you were meant to get a promotion, if you were meant for someone to find your resume, it's gonna work out for you. And I know that sounded weird. See how that works for you, Taurus. Um, you also have someone on your job who's been obsessing over you, and it's not the same person who's been like trying to block your success. There's somebody who literally is obsessed. Somebody's obsessed with you. They may try to follow you on all your social media accounts. They will use fake accounts to follow you. So if you notice that weird accounts are asking to follow you on social media, it's someone who is using fake accounts to stalk you. They're just obsessed with you. They're just in awe of you. And I don't think that they will ever make themselves known. But if you keep saying like, where are all these accounts coming from? Why, like, who the heck is this? Just know that you have a person who's like obsessed. What else is going on? Taurus, you're going to get a lot of sleep this week. And you're going to get a lot of sleep because you've been working really, really hard. Like you're a powerhouse right now. You could be a person like if your love life starts to lack, you will put all that energy into your job and into other things, you know? Some of you jet skiing, you could be invited to like a yacht party and they have jet skis and all kinds of stuff. Taurus, why are people trying to figure you out? Now it's going to people trying to figure you out. People want to know, do you got a man? Are you single? Do you have a girlfriend? There's so many people trying to figure out your relationship status. You got people crushing on you all over the place. A lot of people like you. And you know what? If a lot of people like you and they're not coming forward is because you're very intimidating. I'm going to tell you all the reasons why nobody's coming towards you. You're very intimidating. You don't seem interested. You know, like you could be one of them people, like you go in and out your house. You move so damn fast. Like you run in to get you're looking down in your bag, getting your keys, getting your phone, going to your car, going back home. Like you move so damn fast. People can't catch you. You just seem like you're not interested at all. Like you seem like a person who's on your A game. So that's one thing. They don't know if you're interested. They find you attractive. They're afraid of rejection. You seem very threatening and they don't know if you have someone or not. But there's mad people like interested in you and just not saying anything. I don't see nobody making a move. And honestly, sometimes it's meant to be that way. You know, because there's certain seasons in our life where we have a dry season, and that dry season like serves for like your career, your mission, your healing. There's a lot of things that happen during your single season, purging old emotions, clearing out pain in your heart so that you can attract in something better than what you did. Like there's so many things that go into your single season. But to me, I feel like what you're going through now, I should do that. I should do a reading about that. But anyway, one thing that is occurring in your life now is that you're being prepared. Like spirit could be trying to discipline you so that, or even to help you get your priorities in order. Sometimes we as people may put love on a pedestal and spirit is like, nah, bro, like this is not the time to think about love because your coins ain't right. Or this is not the time to think about love because you're not right. Straight up. You're not right now. You have some work to do within yourself so that you can attract in what you want. And I feel like you could be going through one of those seasons. If you have a dry season, Taurus, only if you have a dry season, this is the only reason why. Some of you could be buying a new watch. You could be treating yourself so damn good in this season. I see you eating good, looking good, buying nice things for your own self. If ain't nobody gonna love you, you gonna love you, baby. And you gonna love you good. That's what I see. You're gonna love yourself so damn good. Oh, let me pull some cards. You can get invited to a wedding. Look at that. Obstacles. You see what I mean? Sometimes our single seasons is for us to figure our own selves out. You have a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges. You feel very conflicted. You feel confliction when it comes to your destiny. You feel very conflicted about your future. And oh, look at, you see what I mean? Obstacles and challenges. Every time you're trying to climb up the ladder, somebody trying to block you, trying to pull you down, trying to stop you. You got wicked. Who trying to stop you, Taurus? Because it's wickedness. Straight wicked. Wit. Let's see what's going on with your love life. Because love seems like it's at the back burner. Yeah, sometimes spirit gives you space to balance yourself and get yourself together. Let me see. Who's coming towards you this week? See, you release somebody. You have endings. And you have a lot. So you don't have anybody coming towards you. It is a lot of people who are admiring you. A lot of people who find you attractive. You're going to get a lot of attention, but it doesn't look like there's a specific person in your life right now. And see how my message ties in, Taurus? Because I'm like, I'm talking all about your single season. And then when I go into your cards to find out who's coming towards you, it just shows endings. So take this ending as a blessing. Take this time of solitude as a blessing, and to prepare your heart, your mind, and your home for love to come in, because you're gonna get attention. There's a lot of people who find you very attractive, but I don't see a connection right now. Also, some of you could be softening your heart. When you're, especially if you're a woman, when you're a woman and you get hurt, you harden your heart. You harden it. You close that shit, honey. No entry. And then a part of the healing and purging process is repairing your heart and opening your heart so that you can connect to someone who's open-hearted as well, and your love can grow. Your love can't grow with a closed heart. You're going to get a lot of blockages, and because your heart is closed because of pain and fear. Pain and fear are the only reasons why anybody protect their heart. And once you remove those blockages from your heart, you'll notice that dry season starts to have a lot more people that show up in your world. So you're being protected right now, but the streets is watching you, baby. Streets is watching. for work. See, you're trying to discover what else can you. This thing better not play with me. Not today, YouTube. You're trying to discover what are you meant to do. If you work a job, you just working a job. But you want to know, like, what is my dream path? What am I meant to do? What do I love? Yeah. And then when you figure that out, it's going to be the courage to go after it with all your heart. And so, if you work for yourself, if you work on social media, if you work for yourself, it shows recognition. You will get the recognition and rewards that you deserve. You're going to be making money on social media, and it'll be very lucrative for you. You could be an influencer, a YouTuber, Instagrammer. You can have a shop online. You just can have some type of social media business. And it says you're stepping up. You're stepping up your game. You're stepping up your leadership role and your organizational skills. So booyah to you, baby. Let's see what your advice cards are about. Oh, that's so sad. Mother healing. So some of you, if you are in your single season, it's because you have mother healing. Some of you may need to forgive your parent, your mother, for not being there. Or if they were there, they possibly could have neglected you emotionally. and you could be healing. So, yeah, but look, it says wait. There's just a brief pause. And this is also time for you to contemplate and get your life together. It says spend time alone meditating. What do you really want? What you want, Taurus? What do you want? Taurus. Who's next? Bow chicka wow wow. Virgo. Somebody's about to come into your life like a bat out of hell, begging back for your love, begging for you to forgive them, begging if they can move in with you. What? They done took it far. Somebody want to move in with you. They want to be your friend, your lover, your companion. They want to spend more time with you. They want you to meet their friends. Somebody, how does a reading start like this? Like, I just see a burst of energy coming towards Virgo. Somebody's going to come to you with so much energy, and they really want to make this work this time. You know what they give me the feels of? Because you know I'm a snitch on them. You want to know what they give me the feels? The grass wasn't greener on the other side, and I need to save what I have before I have nothing at all. That's what it gives me. Baby, they could have tried you. They could have tried somebody else, to be honest. And it's not what they wanted. I don't think you care for some reason. Because you look like you doing you too, baby. They doing them, you doing you. A lot of people find you to be so attractive. Like, a lot of people find you to look good. If you outside this weekend, Virgo, and you see a lot of people staring at you, it's because, baby, you look good. Like, you just look really, really good. This is what people are thinking about you in their head as they look at you. And some people will look at you and then try to turn away and act like they weren't looking at you when they was looking at you. You know them types of looks? Because they be doing that. You seem so graceful. You seem so happy. You seem so mature. Some people can feel like your life is on the up and up. Like, people are trying to figure out what change did you just go through, because wow, like, you're glowing. Wow, you just look so light in your spirit. Wow, you look happy. Wow, it must be nice to be around you. A lot of people are going to be glued to you like a TV. And I see you eating and wondering about your finances and whether you're going to be able to pay your bills on time. You thinking about money. Baby, you could be at a party, loud music, people laughing, and you just like, dang, I wonder what's going to happen with my money this month. Typical Virgo. Y'all love y'all money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Somebody really how do you feel about them? Somebody really wants to know. They can't even stop thinking about you. Like, yo, how you feel? Like, do you like me too? Do you still like me? This could have been a person that you could have dealt with in the past. I don't know who this person is. They're just all up in your energy. They're all up in your energy to the point where you're going to know who this person is too, Virgo, because they're going to be all up in your energy. That's all you need to know. God. Can I tell you this though? This is showing up. You will know who this person is, because honey, if you slept with them, they was good in bed. They were so damn good in bed. I mean, like, damn. You could have ran from this person because they were so good in bed, and you could have known like they were emotionally unavailable and you didn't want to get caught up in a soul tie, honey, but you had to touch their body because they look good. They good. They real good. I feel the energy. You both are really good. You probably match energy in the bedroom. And you just left it like that because you didn't want to catch feelings and get hurt. But there's going to be people who haven't seen you in a while. There's going to be people who haven't seen you in a while, and they're going to be curious. Like, they're going to want to leave off where they last left with you. Like, what you've been up to. They want to know. Like, why people want to know so much about you? This is aggravating. Okay. What's going on with Virgo? Look at it. Look what came out, Virgo. The heart. People in love with you. You got people falling in love. Ooh, what's going on? If somebody really wants to be with you, they're going to have to make the sacrifice. You're very, very strong. You're very, very strong. And a matter of fact, this person knows that you're strong. So your strength is not in question, honey. You are so beautiful to people, or handsome. You're very handsome to people. You're very beautiful to people. And if you're a woman, it could be men who find you so attractive, you have a big heart, and they would want to know what it would be like to get you pregnant. Could the connection grow? But before they jump in the bed with you, before they jump in your head, your bed, whatever they want to do with you, they need to make sacrifices. They can't just come to you with their baggage and expect things to be good. They have some things that they need to cleanse from them. Who is this? I gotta find out who this is. Oh, wait. It shows taken off. Wait a minute. Hold up. What's going on? Let me tell you. I'm gonna get deep into who this person is, but it looks like you're in your grown and sexy era. It just means you ain't got time for the tomfoolery. This person needs to leave the past in the past if they want to connect with you. But with the awareness, they know that you're focused on having a positive life, and you're big on positivity, and you don't want no negative vibes. So they know that they would need to sacrifice like emotional baggage or just the past. Leave the past in the past, and that's how things can grow. Now let me see. Be careful of over drinking this weekend too, because you might start telling too much, honey. And it's cute because people don't know that much about you. But if you get drunk and you start telling people, like, oh, honey, that's what you got going on. Let's see. Who is this lover? Who's coming towards you this week? They're going to ask to meet up with you. Yep. You had an ending. Whoever this person is, it could be a Scorpio. You had an ending with them. It could be a Scorpio or it could be a Leo. But things ended. And why do I feel like it could have been a whirlwind romance, something that started fast and ended fast? It could even be somebody that you messed with last summer. You messed with them last summer, and that's how far the connection went, just through the summer. Whoever this person is, they're turning back around. All right. Spirit says you will have options when this person comes back around to you. But they're coming back around to you. It shows reunion. It shows good times. Look, passion. Didn't I say that? I said, baby, somebody is all up in you. Let me tell you. They want all of you, honey. Let me tell you. Baby, they on your body bad. They want you. They give me lustful energy and obsessive energy and like, damn, I want you. Who is this? Let me see what happened with y'all in the past. I want to find out, who is this person? They felt threatened by you in the past because they felt like you made too much money. Like you made more money than them. Who is this? Oh, they were negative. Ew. They were negative. They were threatened by you. And they have all these big emotions. They're gonna say they want to be with you. Commitment is on the table when it comes to this person. They were just negative. So you remember, let me go back to the sacrifice, and I said that they need to leave the past in the past. This is somebody who was stuck in the past. This is like a person who would fantasize and daydream about you, but they wasn't doing shit. Yeah, they always wanted you. They always found you to be so exciting, intelligent, and really, really good in the bed, but they had things going on that they couldn't let go of. Like an ex could have hurt them, and they still holding on to the pain of their ex, and they just closed their heart off. So you really couldn't, you know, you couldn't get far with this person. They were resisting the connection in the past, and you just left them out. Some of you blocked them because you felt like every time you were trying to get close to them, they would push you away. They've been watching your page. I don't know why it shows unconditional love. Did they fall in love with you through stalking? Some people can fall in love with a fantasy of who you are versus the reality of you. You know? People be doing that all the time. They fall in love with a fantasy and not the real version of you. I feel like you're a catch. Don't get it twisted, but they could have fell in love with their fantasies of you, or the moments that you had. They could have kept playing it over and over and over. It don't matter. It just doesn't look like the connection lasted long or went anywhere in the past. And they're going to see you. And they're so excited. Let me see. What's their zodiac sign? Let me see if I can get a zodiac sign or something. Let me get a zodiac sign. What's their sign? It could be an earth sign. Somebody who could have been a little bit younger than you. It could have been a Capricorn. I even wanted to say Aquarius, but it could have been a Capricorn, or Virgo, or a Taurus. Yeah, they feel like they missed an opportunity in the past with you. It could also have been a Gemini. Gemini is now coming out. Aries is also coming out. So Aries, Gemini. Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. If they were a page in the past, this is what they are now. So you probably even helped this person step up their game during the time that you guys were distant. You probably were the inspiration to make this person actually work on themselves better. They were working on themselves because they felt like they didn't measure up to you for real, Virgo. Or it could have been even like a case where they felt like you were just too good to be true, and they just had all these negative things. All these negative things. Oh, you're too good to be true. But they grew up. They grew up. They bossed up. Bossed up or grew up. Let's see the outcome. Balance. What else? Tell me more. Ooh, it shows release. It shows release. You released this person in the past. They're going to open up to you. This person is going to open up to you. They're going to feel more confident. They didn't have the confidence in the past to go after you like that for real. They're going to have the confidence now. And they may also feel like there's competition when it comes to you. They could have always felt like you had competition. Even if you don't, they just assumed it because of how you look. This person is judging you on how you look. It shows success. It shows making love. Or just you both being really attracted to each other and you both feeling the chemistry. I want to know, how does Virgo feel about this person? How do you feel? Or how are you going to feel when they come back around to you? Out of curiosity. Oh, you could have been waiting for them. Oh, but No. It shows that at one point you were waiting for them, but they were so stuck in the past that you had no choice but to detach and start dealing with somebody else. That's what it showed. You pulled all your energy back and you started to deal with somebody else because you felt like this person was too stuck. And you're like, baby, you ain't gonna have me stuck with you. I got to go. I got things to do. I got people to do, things to do. I can't sit here with you. That's what you did. You said bye. Okay. For work, you're tired. Some of you have a long commute back and forth to work. Some of you could have, it shows lots of money. Your hard work is going to pay off. Some of you have been traveling a lot to work. You're exhausted. The commute, everything. You're going to have this person singing love songs. I just heard that song, Giving You the Best of Me. Amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing. Baby, they on your body. If you work for yourself. Ooh, promotion. I know that's right. If you work for yourself, you're going to get a promotion. Some of you could be bartenders, event planners, waitresses, nightlife, restaurant. It doesn't matter what you do. I just see a promotion coming in for you. That's good. Spirit wants you to know you are on the right path if you work for yourself, and you will have other options and other means of making more money. That's going to come up for you. Let's see what your advice cards are for this week. I don't know what question you have. I don't know what's on your mind, but the answer is yes. Your intuition is correct, and they want you to take action. So if you have a question, or it could have to do with money, if you wanted to do something on the side for money, because you're going to have more options, the answer is yes. This is a opportunity for you to make more money. Because it says doors of prosperity is opening up for you. So just get prepared for more opportunities for financial expansion. Cancer. I see you making love to somebody too. You have an emotional reconciliation. You have an emotional reconciliation, but I'm going to tell you something, Cancer, right? Because there's free will in all of these readings. If you do decide to take this person back, it's going to be way better than it was before. I don't know why, but this person was just thinking the worst of you. They really were. They were thinking the worst of you. And they could have just been holding on to you like to pass the time until they found something else. And then they started to realize that, oh my God, Cancer, they could have had a friend that was giving them false information about you. They were getting bad advice. They were getting false information about you. And this is why the person pushed you away. This is why they pushed you away. They always desired you or found you attractive, but that's why you got to be careful of who you put in your business. Your business ain't for everybody. But I just see you growing closer to someone. And whoever this person is, they have a lot of pain inside of them. They cry on the inside, and it's because they've been betrayed. They recently just been betrayed. They've been betrayed by friends. They've been betrayed by family, and they feel like they have no one left. So if they start to gravitate to you, if you notice them wanting to spend more time, or they're like crying on the inside. Like they feel like they have nobody. They found out so much of a lot of dirtiness that's been going on behind their back, and they could be on medication. A matter of fact, they could have started to take medication from trauma. The trauma response, it really affected their affected them internally. They could have started having a lot of anxiety. They could have started to drink. They lost trust in people. And I can go on and on and on, but I'm going to keep it right here. And I feel like if you felt like they weren't genuine in the past, this is what was going on with them. But don't listen to everything that this person says. Like, so for instance, if you have people around you, they may tell you not to trust certain people, and they're only doing that because of their own fears. Don't allow this person's fears or insecurities to hold you back, because that's what I see as well. You know, they're going to be clinging on to you, but don't allow their fears and insecurities to like break you down the way that somebody did to them. They're going to be encouraging you this week, and they're just struggling. They're scared and they're struggling. Let me see what else comes out for you. See, it shows suffering in silence, heartbreak, love, recognition. You have somebody who's going to, you get a lot of recognition and reward. You also have a love partner, but whoever this person is suffering in silence and they're heartbroken. Just like I said. But what is the significance with you? Let me see. Let me go on deep. Who is this person? What love interest is coming towards you this week? Yeah. Somebody who missed an opportunity with you in the past. It could have been a Virgo. This shows a renewal. This person never stopped thinking about you. And they do have a lot going on. You can travel with this person. They could invite you out. They find you to be very smart. You could have cursed this person out in the past. That's how you'll know who they are. You cursed them out. It shows a new beginning with them. You know, things can really go better. Yeah. In the outcome, it shows that you're going to embrace this. And you're going to be seeking answers about this person. I don't think you trust them. And you don't want to go back into the same situation. So you're going to think about this person a lot and embrace it. How do they see you right this second? How does this person see you right this second? They see you as a player. They see you as a player and powerful, and that a lot of people like are drawn to you. A lot of people fall in love with you. That's how they see you, honey. They feel like your privacy is powerful, honey. They may also tell you that they don't drink no more. They used to drink and they stopped drinking. For work. You have a lot of money. You could be taking a vacation or just taking one day off. Some of you could take some time off to travel around the world. You can go on vacation. But you have a lot of money. Some of you can even have like a paid vacation, a paid break. If you work for yourself, whoever this person is too, they're going to treat you better. I see them paying for everything. If you go out with this person, I see them paying for everything. Things will manifest for you much sooner than you think. And it says you can easily fix things in your finances. So if you have any financial setbacks, you can manage your money better. They're telling you to invest your money. Some of you could be investing in stocks. And you could be taking new chances. They're going to want to spend the night at your house. I see this person spending the night at your house. They're going to be claiming you to the world. So I don't know if that means, Cancer, you're about to be off the market. It looks like it. Capricorn. My lovely Capricorn. Ooh, hell nah. Oof. Ill and yuck. Let me tell you something, honey. You trying to be nice to somebody? You trying to calm them down? You're trying to tell the person to take a break. They can only handle but so much. There could be somebody who's having like a breakdown, or you know, Capricorn. I'm just going to say this. You can be in a place in your life that people have not arrived. So you trying to be nice and show love. There could be people that take it the wrong way. And I know that sounds crazy. I know you're like, how can someone take love and kindness the wrong way? If they've been beat up by the world, if they are very pessimistic, if they have a very negative view of themselves and of their past experiences, they can lash out on you. So just be very, very careful with this person. I feel like, who are they, first of all? I don't know who this person is, Capricorn, but they just somebody. That was the worst explanation I've ever had. I don't know who they are, but they somebody. They could be anybody. You know anybody around you who's just miserable? Let me tell you. I got it. This person is just miserable. You understand? And I feel like if you're spiritual, if you're wise, you have a higher way of seeing things. You have another perspective. That perspective can save you from your own darkness, right? I feel like all of us, we have our dark moments. We go into depression and get sad. But it's that inner voice in us that can lift us up out of it, like a different perspective. Whoever this person is, baby, they don't have that. Like, they don't have a lot of light in their life. They're consumed by darkness. So they will even take your kindness as a threat to their soul. Baby, run. Okay? Just run. God. Whoever you trying to help, baby, they are going to come for your neck, your head, your heart, everything. They come for everything. Run. Woo. Run. Run for the hills, honey. They gonna you being nice, they're gonna even take that the wrong way. How is that possible? But it is. They're triggered and they don't want kindness. They don't want you to be the bigger person. You ever have somebody and you're trying to de-escalate an argument from going further, and they just keep dragging the argument more and more and more, and you're trying to find a way to, like, I don't want this to get explosive, and the person is just adding more and more and more. That's what it looks like. Run. And don't look back. Run. Baby, it's awful. Awful. And if this person, so if this person ever gave you a self-pity story like, oh, there's nobody around me, this is the reason why. Everybody that tries to come around them and show them love or help them, they freaking chase them away. They're so triggered and so toxic that everybody has to like leave. It's too much. You're gonna come into money, Capricorn. You're gonna come into a lot of money, and this can be, oh, it could be an error, honey. You can get a lot of money by an error. It could be an error in the machine. It could be you hitting the lottery. I want to go back to that era. I think this money that you're gonna get is gonna be a mistake, but it could be like a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people can even get paid out twice, like in like a era, in but it works in your favor. I got a secret to tell you. Wait, I got a secret to tell you. So if you was dealing with somebody, this is so crazy. If you were dealing with someone and you stopped dealing with them and you started messing with somebody else, they feel like the only reason why you cut them out is because their privacy didn't meet your expectations. They feel like you wanted somebody that was bigger. And baby, that's why you don't want nothing to do with them no more. Oh my goodness, I cannot. That happens in life though. Different strokes for different folks, honey. Now, what else is going on? Somebody said, I got people to do and things to do. You see what I'm saying? You got things and people to do, honey. I'm telling you, it be like that for real. you know, Good vibes. But Capricorn, don't let this person worry you. Don't let this person stress you out. Don't let this person take you down. Don't let nobody take you down, baby. Don't let this person in their nasty. Oh, Spirit says this person, they're experiencing a lot of karma in their life. And they're weaker. They're not as strong as like the average person. So they're just at war with themselves. I'm not doing this anymore. They're at war with themselves. So just be careful of people who are at war with themselves, because they will baby, run. Now, what else for you, Capricorn? Pictures. You're going to be taking a lot of pictures, or people are going to be taking pictures of you or with you. Somebody is so excited to see you. This could be a friend that hasn't seen you in a long time. They can't wait to see you. They can't wait to spend time with you. They can't wait to tell you everything that they've been going through. um, they can't wait to tell you everything. You have a good friend. Stick around the good friends, honey, because, ooh, child, you can't help everybody. I'm so grateful to God that I'm not a fixer anymore. I used to be a fixer, guys. This is my confession. I'm so happy I'm not a fixer anymore. I don't want to fix shit. Get away from me. Let me tell you, oh, that was like the worst times of my life. And as I transitioned from being like a fixer, I felt so much guilt, because I love to help people. Obviously, we know that, love wins. I love to help people, but I used to be a fixer. It was the worst times of my life. People be doing you dirty when you're a fixer, when you just trying to help. I promise you, I'm so grateful that that side of me is like dead and gone. You can help people who love to help themselves. You can assist people on their journey while they're helping themselves, but to straight help people that are always in like darkness is the most dangerous thing you can ever do. And that's anybody. Sometimes You can have a family member that you love and you are, you know, you want to help them. You found new insight, new information. You on this spiritual journey and you're unlocking things and you're helping yourself and you're so excited. I'll never forget, like when I first started getting downloads, I was so excited to like help people, tell people like, oh my God, my spirit guide said this. But at the same time too, they said like, you're not supposed to, help people. Some people don't even want help. They just want to complain. They don't even want your help sometimes. They just want to complain, complain, complain. You know, I don't if I'm going into this Capricorn, I don't know if you were like that as well. Like you have a fixer in you, you want to fix people, you want to help people, you mean it, you mean well by it, but oof, people could take it wrong, honey. Jeez, Louise. But yeah, when you transition out of that phase, there's a lot of guilt because you feel like, damn, they're gonna be stuck. They're gonna be exactly what they gonna be. They're gonna be what they gonna be. So if you feel guilty, don't, because I don't have that guilt no more. I don't, baby, But what's going on for Capricorn? Some of you, if you have braids, you're gonna be taking your braids out. I see you taking your braids out and letting your hair get air. Have any of you ever met those people for every solution you give them, they find another problem? You be like, damn. You give them a solution, they gonna give you another problem, honey. What's going on with you? You worried about your future and you're conflicted about your future. You're worried. And be careful. Like some of you may listen to you can listen to readings and get confused about a situation in your life, you know? Like, you know, you go to one reader and one reader says one thing, and then you go to a different reader and another reader will say something different, and it makes you feel confused. I feel like something like that can happen to you, Capricorn. You might just need to get a personal reading for your own self so that you won't be conflicted, honey. I like pick a cards. But anyway, why are you conflicted about your future or an ending, a situation? You could be conflicted about a love situation that came to an end, or if a situation came to an end and you want to know, is we done for good? Is this it, or will we ever connect again? It just seems like something where something is done and you want to know. You want to know more about the person, or you want to know if somebody returned back to your life and you guys are working things out. Was this the right thing to do? Will things actually work out good this time? Like, you're confused. Well, let's see. Who is it? You could be crying because you feel like you waste your time. You don't want to waste your time on love anymore. You just want somebody who can bring the best. You guys can bring out the best in each other. You just, no cheating, no lying. Let me see. Who's coming towards you? Oh, somebody from your past. Who is this? You want to know if somebody from your past, are they single? Are they single? Yeah, they're single. The answer is yes, they are single. And it shows commitment. Were you committed to this person before and you want to know if you can be committed to them again? Or is this somebody that you were just dealing with, friends with benefits, and you want to move on from that and you wonder if you guys can grow into a commitment? You're very confused about a situation. You could be waiting on communication from this person. Should I stay or should I go? Let me see. Oh, ew. Why is this here? Seven of Swords with a new beginning. You could possibly have a false start. You can have a false start with someone. That's why you're confused. That's why you're confused. Yeah, it's like a false start. Let me tell you why you're going to struggle with this person. Because they still are healing and letting go of their past. That's why. If it comes back around and it's stop and start, it's because they're still healing from their past. They love you. If you have somebody return and they love you and they find you so attractive and so passionate, so whatever they're going through has nothing to do with you. It has to do with themselves. They're going through something within their own self, which can be very confusing for you. Yeah, they see themselves as wanting to give you a love offer. But they just feel like they ain't got their life together like that for real. They feel like their life and things are just, they need to get their money up. They have a lot of things that they need to do. So let's see the outcome. Yeah, dedicated effort, reaching out and confront. You're going to confront this person. You guys are going to have a deep conversation and it's going to lead to love. All right. And others of you, I just heard the word like I'm better off alone. You could just be okay and content with just being by yourself. You feel like you're better off alone. So you may not even, you could be afraid of entertaining this again because you're afraid, what if I open up my heart and then you can't take the in and out energy. The in and out energy is just too much for you, which is good because that means you need a secure attachment. You need to attract in somebody with a secure attachment. Once somebody is secure within themselves and they have a secure attachment, you won't have to worry about instability in a connection. If you were supposed to get, ooh, okay. Are you supposed to get a raise? Be patient. You can have a raise that's being postponed. Oh, you have a cousin coming? Well, honey, y'all gonna have a time, honey. You and your cousin is gonna have a time. I see good energy around somebody coming. Somebody coming to visit and updating you. Can I tell you something else that just showed up? Be careful of a messy ass ex. Be careful of a messy ex that is willing to do anything to hurt you. Like if you sent them nudes, they may purposely leak your nudes or try to embarrass you. Like because they feel like their time was wasted. So just be careful of that. I don't know who the heck that's for, but ugh. Breakups can get messy, honey. If you have your own business, you're going to be reaching the next level. If you have your own business, it says you're going to be taking your business to the next level. So more money. Advice for Capricorn. Dang, everybody got, this is good. An unforeseen windfall of money or new abundance comes to you now. This is good. Some of you could have mother healing. You have money and you have healing for like if you have mother wounds. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires will manifest more quickly. I want to know, I want somebody, I'll research it myself when I get off this. But I want to know the significance. I want to know the significance of your manifestations manifesting faster for you in mother wounds. What does one have to do with the other? I wonder if my guides will tell me. Could it be like if you are angry with your parent, you hold on to resentment, and resentment can block the flow of life? And when the flow of life is blocked, then so is your mindset. My God. I also feel like with mother wounds, it can turn into like you don't trust. You don't really trust. So when you don't really trust, you don't allow. And when you don't allow, that makes sense. I feel like I'm making sense now. I think I just answered my own question. Ooh. Because just think about it. The mother is one of the biggest roles in your life. Your mom, your father. I say the mom though, because the mom is the carrier. And if you have a untrusting wound against the person who carried you into the world, that messes with your perception of people, which means you don't trust, which will block the flow of life because you don't know if somebody has good intentions or if they don't. All right. You don't know if this is a good business deal or not. Are they trying to get you for your money? You see how that trust comes? You start thinking, looking at everybody sideways. Like everybody trying to come for you. You be thinking everybody trying to come for you. If you love your mama, you good. You love your mama, you got a good relationship with your mama, then you don't have to worry about none of this. But you can love your mom too and still have a mother wound. You could love your mom and still be affected by her actions. Oh, I put that too far. Libra. Get in here. Let's dance. Let's dance. Libras, where you at? Hi, Libra. Let me see. Oh, Libra, you crying. Why are you crying? And let me see. Are you crying? It's memories. There's memories that you're holding on to that is making you cry. However, there's something that you're thinking about. There's some type of there's some type of hurt that you are holding on to. I see you crying. And then I see you wiping your eyes and acting as if nothing ever happened and getting up and going back to life. That's what I see. If you have a breakdown, embrace it. Because once you have that breakdown, you're going to feel so much better. Like your heart. There's something on your heart that's going to be released from your heart once you cry. Once you have that good old, they call it the ugly cry. Once you have that good ugly cry, you're going to feel so good. Are you scared? Like, let me see what's going on with your energy. Hold up. Yeah, what are you thinking about? Okay. So if you have tears that are falling and you feel like, why am I crying? It's just old emotions or an old situation that you still have in your heart. Some of you could have been lacking closure. You could have been lacking closure and it's like now your heart could be healing from something that you didn't have full closure with before. That's what it looked like. Look, you're to yourself, you're facing something. See the shadow. You're crying, you're purging something, Libra. Something is leaving your life. You're releasing something, you're purging something that was hidden. The shadow was always hidden. See? So there's something that you're facing and you're going to release it. You're going to, didn't I say that? Oh, this reading is good. Look, I said, as soon as you finish crying, then I said that you're going to get up and be stronger than you were before, honey. And that's exactly what it showed. Some of you too, you wish you had more money. You wish you had more money. Sometimes you wish things would have turned out differently in your life. Sometimes you think about the decisions that you made in the past and I don't know, like you fret. You think about things and you get sad. Spirit also says delayed gratification is really what has you sad. Like delayed gratification, things you've been trying to manifest, things you've been trying to have in your life that, like for instance, suppose you attract in love and you've been trying to manifest love. You know, now you manifest love. You're so happy. You met Tyrone. Not Tyrone. You met Tyrone and then all of a sudden it just falls apart and it's like, damn, you're back at square one, you know, or you manifest the job and you finally think that, you know, like, oh my God, I have this job. And then all of a sudden things start to happen with the job. I just feel like manifestations keep going in and out your hands and it's making you question like, damn, am I going to be able to have this? Am I going to be able to have that? Like, what the hell? It's like you're going to go through that and it's going to make you feel discouraged. You may have a breakdown, but have to get back up and just try again. Let's see what's going on with your love life. Speaking about Tyrone, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just seen a vision. Did some of you have like a mom or a grandparent that passed and you still wear their necklace? Like you have a necklace from somebody that passed over and that's very sacred to you? Let me see. What's going on with your love life? Who's coming towards you this week? This week. Somebody who can't stop thinking about you. Somebody who doesn't want to give up. Who is this? Ooh, somebody who you may love to, baby. You know, you cursed this person out. You cursed them out and you cut them out. You both could have found out things about each other. You both could have been upset. You know what this gives me? I want to try again. Like, I want to try again with you. That's what this gives me. Somebody's going to want to try again with you. That's what it looks like. They could have tried to forget about you. They could have tried so much to ignore you. Like, this even shows the silent treatment. You guys could have had a ghosting situation with this person. It could be a Pisces. They tried not to think about you. They tried everything. And this gives me the feels like, I want to try again with you, Libra. Do you want to try again with me? That's what it feels like. What happened? Let me see their hidden truth. Oh, you blocked this person. It says, please unblock me. That's me calling you from an unknown number. They can't take it no more. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. Yeah, this is somebody, they're not ready to let go. And you cut them out because they lied to you. They tried you, honey. Why they try you like that though? So this person tried you. You wasn't having it. What's the outcome? Or do you want me to do, how does this person that feels blocked out, how do they see you right now? Like, how do I see you right now? Ooh, Libra, they feel like you cut them off. Like you cut off all energy. Like they feel like you closed your heart off to them and you cut them off completely. They also feel like you're very defensive, like you're closed off to them, and that you can still be stuck in the past on what they did. So they feel like you're holding on to what they did in the past, and this is the reason why you're not opening up to them again. They feel like you're being stubborn and just worrying about yourself, and that you don't want to work on this. They want you. You would make this person's day. Spirit says you're going to need unwavering faith to pull this season off in your life, okay? This season of your life is asking you to step up, to have unwavering faith and just trust. Like, trust the timing of your life. Trust that everything that you lost is going to come back times 10, Libra. Trust it. Trust it that during this summertime, your heart will sing again. You will laugh again. You will shout for joy again. Your joy will be restored. Your heart will be restored. Your laugh will be restored. Your life will be restored. They say they know it takes time. They know you feel discouraged. They know you feel let down by people. They know you feel burdened by the pain from the past. They know that you want a different life, and they're gonna help you manifest that. All right. That came out strong, Libra. Your guides is coming for you. Baby, they love you. They love you, Libra. Okay. What's the outcome between you and this past person? Oh, word? New vitality? I mean, there's going to be an opportunity for you to take a risk. It's going to be up to you, but this person is coming to you with new energy. Let's see for your job. Damn. You feel confused. You feel like a victim. See, this reading was really for you. You really do feel lost when it comes to like your job, friends, everything. You need a rebirth. You need a do-over. Yeah, you have too much sorrow. It's gonna be hard. So with the victim and sorrow, if you have a job you don't like it, or if you have a job you feel like you're not being treated the way that you should, or you're not being paid the way that you should, it's bringing you a lot of grief. Or if you have a job you feel like you're barely making ends meet, it's like, damn, I'm working, but as soon as I get my paycheck, I don't even have $1 to go buy a bag of chips. So you want better for yourself. You want better. I get it. If you work for yourself, yeah, it even shows setbacks if you work for yourself. See, even if you work for yourself, things are very unreliable right now. And you have people competing with you. And you are going to need to network. You're going to need to network and be around like-minded people in order to keep you motivated if you work for yourself. It's hard. It's hard for you right now, Libra. Oh, self-employment. Some of you could be, you have a spirit, an entrepreneurial spirit. So they're saying that you can make extra money on the side if you do something for yourself. And also they want you to have faith. And you need to have more playtime so that you won't allow yourself to sit and wallow and worry and fear. They want you to have some more fun. And they're also saying that have faith. Your prayers and manifestations are going to come. Remain positive and follow your gut. All right. And for the first time, because I feel like the last time I try to do it, I'm going to do a collective message. Some of you, I hear don't let the devil trick you out of a good thing. There's two things that's coming up for the collective message. The first thing is you can have your eyes on something bigger that you want to do, but the devil could be seen as fear, where there's fear that comes in and it makes you talk yourself out of it. Like maybe this is just not the right time, maybe this is just not for me. Don't allow the devil to interfere on what's supposed to be. Also, a lot of you have left a bad chapter in your past in the past. So don't allow, like for instance, suppose you had a bad love cycle last season, like you could have had some of you could have been in a 10-year relationship, a 7-year relationship, and it could have been so toxic that now you have healthy people coming to you, but you may see them through the lens of the pain. So there's some type of delusion you could be living in where you're still reacting as if things are the same when they're not. Things are changing in your world. Like everything is changing. Some of you may not even have the same people around you anymore, but you're still in protective mode as if people are going to hurt you or reject you and leave you out, and you're just expecting the worst, and this is not it. Like spirit is really trying to get through to you that this ain't it. It ain't that type of time. What happened is we want you to take all those past lessons and all those past failures, and we want you to use it as wisdom in order for you to navigate this new season of your life. All right. Let's see what else comes out. Collective message for love. What's the collective message for love? Who's coming for the collective? So some of you are waiting. Some of you are in a single season and you're still waiting. And you're waiting because you're still overcoming heartbreak. Some of you too, what spirit is saying, you're afraid. You're afraid to even put yourself out there because you're just afraid that you're going to get hurt again. And this is what they're trying to tell you, that you got to let that go, because you have a new offer coming in, a brand new offer. It can be from a fire sign. However, this person is a family man, a family woman, and they're going to change your wiring when it comes to believing that you can't manifest good love. If you're always in a toxic situation, you're just assuming it's going to be toxic, and this person is not about that toxic life. All right. I also hear paying for your plastic surgery. If some of you wanted plastic surgery, you're going to have somebody who's going to pay for it. They want to be more than just your friend. Look, it says falling in love and working on things. Be prepared to have a love situation actually work in your favor. Be prepared if you had people in the past that wanted to run from you, or you felt like, they were emotionally unavailable. Be prepared for someone who wants to stay, someone who wants to work on themselves and also work on this connection with you. Because these are connections. Look what the outcome shows. It says 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. This is like love and hard work. And it could be a fire sign, or somebody who's really passionate, somebody who's really attracted, somebody who's going to want to make a lot of love to you, somebody who's going to want to take up a lot of your time so that you don't have space to deal with nobody else, to be honest. All right. So they want you just to release and let go. And if any of you are holding on to players, release them, let them go. You could be just holding on to them out of fear because you don't want to be alone and you're afraid to see what's on the other side. Let it go. Yeah. This is you, like, guarded. If you see players from your past trying to get back into your life, protect your heart. The past is done. What else for my collective? Some people can find you more bougier. They can feel like you are also very courageous. Look. Somebody gonna take you out on a date. Somebody's gonna spoil you. So this is good. It shows spiritual maturity. Things are changing because you're growing, you're evolving. Spiritual maturity. You can't attract the same thing once you evolve from the past. If you evolve from the past is in the past. This is why you're evolving, because it just means that you're granted favor because you overcame those lessons. This is the only reason why you have a better cycle coming in for you. It shows the silver waterfall. Just be prepared to be purified. And I feel like spirit needs to purify your mind and your heart in order to give you the courage to try one more time. And say what you mean. Don't be afraid to speak up the truth. And you see what I mean? When you're in a cycle with emotionally unavailable people, they make you feel afraid to talk up, you know? You better say your truth, because the only people who won't want to hear your truth is manipulators. They don't like it. Be brave enough to speak your truth. And I hear I'm granting you more. So if some of you needed help, you're going to get more help than you expected. It could be money. I don't know. Like, if you needed more help, like, it could be people. You wish you had more people to support you and help you when it comes to your visions or certain things that you're trying to get off the ground, and you're going to have people who are going to help you. It can also come and help, like, if you needed more money, you didn't know where you're going to get more funds you needed some support. You could have filled out for something, and you're going to get more than you think. And then what else? Let me get a collective work message. Traveling and rebirth. Some of you, if you ever wanted to be like a traveling nurse or have a job where you can travel, you're gonna get it. Some of you too could get approved to work for a company where you speak to people all over the world, or you work with people from all over the world. You can have a remote position and you're on Zoom speaking to people all over the world. So you have a rebirth that's coming with your job. There's going to be so many job opportunities that are going to come to you if you're looking for new work. And collective message. Some of you are even changing the way that you eat, and this is helping you as well with your mind. The food that you put into your body. You're going to be networking a lot, or networking will really, really benefit you. Networking can really, really benefit you, and you will find your soul tribe through networking if you work for yourself, and share your ideas. There are going to be people that add to your ideas and help you. So it shows justice and you exploring more. You're going to find more ways to make money through other people. Let me see. Collective message. Alchemy. It says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. This is for the collective. Use this energy. And it also shows positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. And forgive yourself. Some of you can be holding on to guilt and shame, and that can block the flow of life as well. Spirit wants you to free yourself and open up to receive love. That's what I have for you, my loves. Love and light.